Okay, so we're back down looking at the Bandit tonight. I changed the oil and the filter, hooked up the petrol tank, have a little jumper box on here, and we're going to see what's going to happen, if it's even going to turn over. So let's see what happens. Okay, I'm not getting any lights in the dash. Not getting much here. I did take a sneak try earlier there and it turned over once and then that was it. So not quite sure what's going on here. I'll have to figure it out. Maybe I've blown some sort of fuse or something. I'll have a look. Okay, so what I think is happening is the jumper cables are just not catching the battery right here. And keep kind of half coming off it. See that? I'm trying to find it very hard to keep them on the battery. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. You could hear the earth clicking on and off there. Let's see what we get. We got something. Let's stick the choke on. Nope, gone again. Maybe the jumper pack doesn't have enough in it. Might be the case. Have to get back to these on this one. I think it might be the jumper pack because it turned over a few times there and then stopped, and it keeps doing that. The clocks keep going out. See that? See, it's not saying jumper ready. Might need a jumper cable off a car or something. Okay, so I had to turn it over for a right while there. The fuel wasn't just getting to the carbs or something, but then picked up the fuel and it did start, and it was a bit spluttery. So I'm going to give it a shot here just to show you what it's doing now. Choke's on. Sound too bad. Just have to let it heat up a little bit. See what happens. Just try and take the choke off now, because I did let it heat up a wee bit earlier there. See what you idle. Well, it's idling. I don't think it's blowing out the headers. I don't think it is. It's just a wee bit spluttery. I don't know why that is. I may have to get Darren, my friend Darren Crawford, to look at it. So, but it's running. Appears to be happy enough to sit there running. So, could be worse. Hopefully it's a good engine and it's alright. But there it is, guys, she's running. So I guess my usual saying, onwards and upwards. I'll try and fit the chain now and see if the clutch is working and whatever. Okay, so that's another step forward tonight. We're still having some issues. Got the bike running, then all of a sudden it's almost like an ignition problem or a gear selector, neutral switch problem. The bike stopped earlier and then it just wouldn't turn over at all. Nothing. Even when you put the jumper pack on, it wouldn't turn over. And so I was worried that the engine had seized. And I got my friend Paddy to give me a push on it in third gear to see would it turn over. And so the engine did turn over, which gave me a lot of relief to know that it wasn't seized. And after we had turned it over, then we put the jumper pack on it and it turned over no problem. Started straight away. But the same thing again, every time it stops, I can't get it started again, it won't turn over. And I think it's something to do with the neutral switch or the speedo drive thing that's in here. But I'm not an expert on bandits or big bikes, so I really don't know. And I may have to ask Darren to look at it to see if he can figure it out. But I'm happy because the engine runs and it appears to be a good engine. I'm happy to have the bike nearly in one piece again. It's just that issue's going to plague me now because I'm not good with electronics. And I'm not quite sure what this problem is. But watch this space, we'll try and figure it out. So that's it for this week, guys. Please subscribe if you like what you're seeing and you want to follow this repair series. And that's it. Please like my video. It helps me to get out to other people on YouTube and get me more subscribers. And that's it. Until next time. I'll see you later.